Okay, so let's look at the ways that we can delete and even replace text with others. So what we're going to do here, first of all, is I wanted to show you some of the basic editing keys that we have for ridding our document of certain text, let's say, right? So I'm just going to click right here, okay, at this position. And what I want to do is I want to delete the first three words, okay? So what I can do is I can just hit my delete key a number of times until I get rid of those words, and then maybe I'll get as far as maybe that one there, all right? And for whatever reason, we had to do that because we wanted our sentence to look like that, which is totally grammatically incorrect, but don't worry about that right now. So the idea was that we used the delete key to delete characters from the right. Now, on the other hand, let's say that we wanted to delete characters from the left of where our cursor was blinking at. So let's say, for instance, I go over to here. I just click onto that, hit my backspace key a number of times until I get back to the very beginning like that. And then I'll just put my capital Y in there to make that happen. Pretty easy thing to do. Now, let's look at something else here. Let's look at maybe enhancing those keys a little bit. So I'm going to put my cursor right at the very beginning of this, okay? And what I want to do is I want to delete the first three words. Now, before, I had hit the delete key, a bunch of times to eventually get rid of those three words or whatever it was, right? Well, this time what we'll do is we'll hold down the control key. While you're holding down the control key, you hit that delete key 3 times. Hit it 4 times or 5 times, whatever number of times it takes. You might even go as far as saying, hey, I just want to get rid of everything. Boom, there I am. So that's one thing you can do. Now we can do the same thing with the backspace key. Let's say I'm at the end here. Okay, I'm going to go like right here. Okay, so there I am, right? Now I'm going to hold down my control key, and now as I hit the backspace key, it's going to get rid of one word at a time that way, see? So that's pretty cool. So eventually I can get to this point right there, and that's it. Now you can also just select the text and hit either the backspace or the delete key to get rid of it. So you can do something like this where, let's say I've got this sentence right here, so I'll hold down my control key and I'll click it, and that'll highlight the whole thing there, and then all I have to do is either hit the backspace or the delete key. Either one will get rid of it just like that. So again, I'll just go do it a little bit further here. Let's say we take this one right here. I can triple click it, right, and that'll highlight the whole paragraph, and then I'll hit my backspace key, and there we go. Now you can also select the text and replace it with different text. So in essence, we could say something like this one with Honolulu. We could do a double click on that one, and I can just type in Lahaina, just like that. I can go to something like this, and I can maybe select that text right there, and I can type in the word there. Doesn't make any sense, but you get the idea. Now keep in mind too that if you, let's say, were to delete something, let's say take this one and I deleted that, and then I realized, I probably shouldn't have done that. Then you can go back to your undo that's up in your quick access toolbar here, undo it, and that brings it right back, see? And then you say, yeah, now I think about it, I truly want to get rid of it. So you can hit the redo, and redo undoes your undo, see? So yeah, kind of an interesting thing. So I could go to here, and I can well, let's just say we had done this a little bit earlier. I can hit undo, 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 and eventually now I'm back to undoing Honolulu, and I say, I better not do that. So I'll hit my redo, and that redo undoes the undo. How about that one? And if I hit undo again, undo undoes what redo undid that I didn't really want to do. I have no idea what I just said, but you get the idea. Okay, so hopefully this helps you. It's been a little short video here, but I just wanted to kind of focus on just those areas of the program that we can use to, again, delete our text, replace it with something else, that type of thing. So appreciate you watching the video. Take care.